All right, welcome to our channel. My name is Eric, one of the Zap twins. I have my twin brother Brian that's also part of this channel, but today I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to click subscribe and also hit that little notification bell on the top. We're going to be recording videos and posting 1 to 2 times per week moving forward, essentially. So if you haven't already, make sure you have notifications on. And in today's video, I'm going to be starting, and just so you guys know as well, a lot of you guys may know, a lot of you guys may not know, but I consider myself the analytical one, whereas Brian considers himself the creative one. Analytical, what comes with that as well, in the Amazon world, one of the biggest things that was a challenge for me to learn and for a lot of people to learn was pay-per-click advertising. So without further ado, we are going to be starting a PPC Hack Series, essentially, for you guys to learn a little bit more about the back end of what we do in our business while using pay-per-click advertising to grow our business, and some of the hacks and some of the tactics that we use every single day or every single month, every single week, whenever we're launching campaigns to successfully grow our Amazon business. So today, without further ado, this is episode number 1 of the video. Hope you guys find value in it. Again, drop a like below, a comment below. If you have any questions or any suggestions on what we should be recording next in this series, we're totally open to doing it. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll jump right into it. Alright guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Eric and I'm one of the 2 Zap twins that are part of the channel here. I wanted to hop on here. I'm going to be doing, I'm a lover of PPC. I love being able to look at data, look at numbers, which is why I love PPC so much. So what I thought would be very cool for you guys is that we actually start and do a PPC hacks video, or series I should say. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing one PPC hack, and that PPC hack is actually doing product targeting specifically for new releases. Okay, now how this works the most effectively is doing a setting up a campaign or doing this on a monthly basis after you have an established listing. By established, I'm talking at least like 40-50 reviews. Ultimately, if you have more than 10 reviews, you can still do this, but it's most effective, and after a lot of testing, it's definitely most effective when you have over 50 reviews, because that's considerably enough social proof for people to make decisions on whether or not, of course, your product is good, bad, so on and so forth. Okay, so consider, of course, that you have a good listing, your review count's great, you have a great quality product, and you are competitive in pricing. How this hack specifically works is that on a monthly basis, what we essentially do is we actually we look into the new releases for the specific category that we're in, and I'm talking subcategory. So how we're going to do this, and this is a product that I found, not my product by any means, but I'm using this as an example. So these are under cabinet wine glass holders. Okay, so what we want to do is, number one, we want to find out exactly where or what category that this product is actually in. Okay, well, how do we do that? Now, if you're on the actual listing, if I'm on a wine glass holder here, or under cabinet wine glass holder. So this is the product here in specific. If I click on one of these, we'll be able to actually see the category that it's in. So how we're going to do that is we're going to scroll down, and we're going to go and try to find the subcategory, the browse node for where we're going to. So it looks like there's 2 categories here. The main category is kitchen and dining. Home cabinet organizers is another, but it looks like the category is actually stemware racks, and this is number 1 in it. So if I were this particular ASIN, or this particular listing, this particular Amazon seller, him being somebody that has almost 3,000 reviews, he has 5 stars. That's very significant. It's very easy for somebody to make a purchase in a scenario like this because he has a great listing, right? He has the social proof, he has the reviews, he's priced well, so on and so forth. Okay, so how we go and find it is we click stemware racks. So this is where it is. And just to quickly validate it, we always like to make sure that, okay, is this the actual category that we're in? Now, the smart way of doing this is that when you actually have a product, just take note of what that browse node is and what subcategory you're actually in. And that way you can actually find or do this consistently without having to go open up a listing, do it, so on and so forth. Okay, so scroll up here. The browse node is essentially this guy right here. So kitchen and dining, down to storage and organization, down to dinnerware and stemware storage, and then stemware racks. Okay, so now we want to look at new releases in this particular category. Okay, this is going to tell us new people that have been to the market that are doing really, really well. The goal is to essentially try to steal the traffic from the people that are doing well. right? So, as any Amazon seller would say, during the first 30 days, 60 days, we're doing a launch. We're pushing as much advertising as we can, and we're getting as aggressive as we can so that we can bump up sales velocity, really push for reviews. Okay, so the smart way of doing it is, well, how can we get the lowest hanging fruit and take traffic from people, knowing that our listing is, of course, better, but how can we take traffic from people the most effective and most smartest way? Well, this is one of the most effective product targeting campaigns that I can recommend to you guys, and it's fairly simple. We just go and we hit new releases here. So I already have it open up in here, and all we do is we actually essentially go and find the browse node for it. So as you can see here, we were in kitchen and dining first. So we're going to go and find kitchen and dining. I believe that's under home and kitchen. Oh, nope, my bad. It's actually in kitchen and dining. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next category. So we're going to storage and organization. That's this one here. Now we're going to go to dinnerware and stemware. Now we're going to go one step further. We're going to go to stemware racks. Okay, so as you can see here, these are our top releases current state. As you can imagine, this person that currently has 2,700, almost 2,800 reviews, if we go set up a product targeting campaign, even if we got aggressive on it, we can easily take the traffic from this particular listing. He's #1 new release. He has 2 reviews, right? His price point, if we take a look at the actual listing here, his price point for this one is a $14.50. We're much higher, $21.93. But as you guys can imagine, reviews come, it's so important. For an Amazon person or somebody that's purchasing a product on Amazon, we rely on social proof, and that really comes from the reviews. Okay, of course, product targeting is all about testing. Are we able to take the traffic, or are we not able to take the traffic? Well, it's all about testing. I would set up a product targeting campaign, and I would target this person. 2 reviews is going to be an easy way to be able to take the traffic, and what you'll essentially do is you'll be showing up down here. Okay, so with that being said, there's some other ones in here. This product is not exactly the same, but he's 3rd best. This could be an opportunity for us to also take this. This person has no reviews at all. Here's another one, 1 review, right? Higher price point. It looks like the wine rack is just a little bit different. This is a 3, and this is a 4, but it looks like he has some variations as well. Yep, so take a look at that. We can go and target whatever one is the top selling ASIN. This one's a great one. This is an exact example. It's the same particular product. It's priced for higher, and it only has 3 reviews, right? But it's still #5 in the new releases, right? So as you can imagine, it's going to be so easy to be able to take that traffic. Now, again, it's all about testing, right? What I've noticed with product targeting campaigns is that we can go and we can hope to get all these sales, but if for whatever reason, maybe it's the photo, maybe it's the way that the wine rack is actually positioned, there could be an opportunity for us to not convert that sale. So if you start to get to the point where it's unprofitable and you're not able to take the traffic, then go ahead and cut it or drop down your bid so that you're not as visible on it. Okay, here's another one that is fairly similar. Again, we want to look for like products because that's the easiest way for us to really try to take the traffic by giving them another option, and that option being ours, of course, with more reviews, maybe it's a better price, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's the hack there. Super, super powerful, guys. Now, again, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a bi-weekly PPC hack release, and we're going to make this a series. If you guys have any comments or any questions about this particular method, I highly suggest you dropping a comment below. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be posting content on a weekly basis, sometimes even 2 videos a week. I'm going to be the PPC guy. Again, my name is Eric, twin #1 of the Zab twins. And I hope you guys found some good value on this. Now, if you guys have any questions about actually creating product targeting campaigns, drop a comment below and I might make a sub video on how to actually do this. And then I can go in depth about how we can also find some product targets. Alright guys, that wraps up episode 1 of the PPC Hack Challenge, PPC Hack Series I should say, that I'm myself going to be putting on YouTube, on our channel, the Zab Twins here. If you haven't already, again, I'm going to remind you to subscribe and put that notification bell on. If you want to learn more about PPC, learn more about Amazon and business as a whole, we also release regular podcasts on a weekly. We try to do weekly, I should say, but we're going to be doing a weekly podcast as well as a weekly video to make sure that we're putting out good content for you guys. business, okay? If you're interested in getting into Amazon, if you want to learn more about how we grow businesses on Amazon and help students do the same, I'm going to drop a link below. You can book a call with our team at the FBA Startup to learn whether or not we would be a fit to help you grow that Amazon business. And there's also going to be a link below that can allow you to actually join our PPC course that will teach you all the methods that we use directly on the Amazon advertising platform to help grow our business and scale our business directly on Amazon. Hope you guys have a good one. And again, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, drop a comment below. I'm happy to answer those.